So that's the plan here. We're gonna play Alan Wake 2. We were playing before Soundtrack. We were playing Alan Wake 1. Sorry, we skipped Alan Wake American Nightmare and kinda in purpose. We just don't have the time. I heard that it's important to play it actually, or before playing Alan Wake 2. Because there are a lot of common things, or something like, well, common things, but like some explanation of the things that are happening in Alan Wake 2. Well, we have to deal with that. So yeah, but also one thing. I've changed my resolution and I've changed my bitrate. I hope on my Twitch now it's I forgot about one thing. But just like let me, in the meantime I'm gonna try to talk and do the thing. I started. Yeah, okay. Need to write something on Twitter, of course. On X. We're playing We know Link Wake 2 for the first time on hard difficulty PS5 version. I'm enjoying. Okay. Well, going back to what I was saying is yep, there's lots of stuff to do. Your post was saying great. Anyway, yep, going back. There are a few explanations in the Alan Wake and American Nightmare I've heard. I don't know what are those, but yeah, I think that I know there are some. And that's all. And also we changed I'm losing track what I'm saying. We changed the display resolution on the Twitch. Now it's not 1200, so it's not 1200. It's a little below. So we are saving some bitrate here, but we are still serving in 60 FPS, and we improved the default bitrate. So I hope it's gonna be a better quality. I saw it was a mess on Twitch. I know my internet is not the best one also for streaming, but it's what I have, and there's no way to improve it right now. The other thing is YouTube videos. I hope it's gonna be better now, because I was using the same bitrate for streaming, and which was 6,000. I've changed it. I've changed it to over 20,000. I don't remember, and it was. I also don't have a very large space, so I just want to be sure that within 3 hours we're not gonna, or 4 hours, we're not gonna hit video above 100 gigabytes. So I've calculated this, and it should be about over 20,000 kilobits. Yeah. Not bytes, bits per second, and yeah, I think it should be enough to be enjoyable on the YouTube. Fortunately, I was just able to do this right now. Okay, let's go and let's see the options. Let's start server sensitivity. We're gonna change it during the gameplay most probably. Yeah, we're playing on the PS5 version, so we have a little different setup with my mic. Visible, the red one. I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay. Maybe like a little further. If it's too close, then I'm too much bass. My voice is coming to you. Okay. By the way, never mind. Because I was wondering, didn't I have USB mic? And I was reading a little about those. I forgot the difference, how there are two types of mics. But the other one is much more complicated but better sounds. And yeah, I was wondering if I should get one. But maybe in future. Anyway, there's adaptive triggers. We'll see. Sometimes they are annoying, sometimes they're great. I have no idea how it's gonna be here. So gameplay is okay. I'm looking if I need to disable something. I believe there was something. This is. I'm gonna play on quality, unless I'm gonna see there was like a very annoying stuff. A lot of drops. Here's a motion blur and thin grain. I think we can go with those. Base reduction, mono audio. No, everything's fine. Interface, dialogue, subtitles. Yes, speaker name and subtitles might be useful. Not needed, I believe. A nudity sensor, yes, for Twitch. And yep. So sorry viewers, nudity sensor is with us here. Okay. Okay, cosmetics, what is that? Okay, something for the expanded version, I believe. This is Saga, and this is all on. Okay, now we know who will be playing. Let's go, let's start. And of course, hard.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay. We are. I don't see the face. Wonder if it's the same lake as it was in Alan Wake 1. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying because now I have a feeling that you can probably hear someone in the background. Anyway, I have a feeling that is it needed? Oh yeah, it is needed. Okay, that's just for this horror game. Maybe it's something wrong with my display. It's pretty too. Word. Just give me a second. I need to figure it out. Oh. Okay. Black stabilizer. There's monitor profile. Black stabilizer. This one is much better now. I'm seeing everything better. Okay, great. Can continue. Yeah, turn it off. So is it the same lake? Is it in Alan Wake 1? Okay. That is atmospheric. Hey there, dear. That I did not expect. Oh, I can sprint. Okay. Someone might call it a sprint, yes. Oh, the shadow. Shadow guys. Okay, here's the thing. I have no idea how to best play right now because I'm streaming this through the Elgato HD 60X, the outside card, and there's problem with PS5. I've heard, like very old one. They never fixed in Sony this problem. That I cannot connect my headphones with the Bluetooth directly to PS, so I'm doing the multi-channel right now from my OBS, so I'm hearing the same thing that you hear. I don't think there's any delay because HD60X is a great thing and there's very a delay, but I'm gonna miss stereo sound. And it's kinda not, it's not great. I'll be honest. I need to figure out stuff at some point, but I'm gonna launch subtitles in background because I have a feeling that some voices are not loud enough for me. So we're gonna have a lot of subtitles. If it's gonna be too much, I'm gonna turn it off. Why you are not disappearing? I think I should run. Where is the rest of what? I did not catch it, but okay. Okay, so we just came from the lake and immediately were killed. Oh, well. I do have high hopes for this game. Okay, I like it. I like the intro. That's great intro. I do have high hopes. I've read a lot of read something about this game, but you were saying this is awesome game, so
Hey kiddo, how are you?
one thing, the subtitles are too big. Can I make them smaller?
I'm good, Mom. How
Better.
are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Saying that something is good is a spoiler? Is that Casey? Max Payne?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Alright, that's a Casey.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't
That's a
be
Max Payne.
coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Okay, there is some. Ay. Sound desynchronization.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
I'm gonna try one thing. Because I've heard it might work. You're gonna still hear. Don't like those headphones except for working. Well, let's see. It's gonna work somehow. I think it might not, but okay. And now you stopped hearing anything. Damn it. Yeah, because I've connected my. Wait a second. I'm gonna stop recording right now for the YouTube so you don't waste your time, but I'm gonna need to figure out during the stream, so we'll be right back, YouTube. Okay, so I've read that this is an issue in this game. This bad lip sync problem. And just have to live with that, I guess. And especially this first cutscene, people were saying that it's most bugged, and there were some patch bugs. They didn't fix this, so maybe it is like that. It's not only in my setting. Yeah, let me see if you. Yeah, you're here because I was checking, so you are hearing everything. Let's continue. Yeah, sorry for this. Right, now we can continue. This is just like, this is a very annoying thing, like, for me. It's just, I'm not used to. I don't know. You just say it. It's bugging me, yeah.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh, Invitation, return 1.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Okay, there.
I should take a look at that map.
Where is PS5 Pro? Give it to me. Let's see how's the different performance. Oh yeah. That's much better. That is a better, yes. I think, and there's no big difference. I was trying to find out like on YouTube previously, but I wasn't able to find a good comparison between performance and quality. But in a matter of FPS, there is a big difference, I think. It just doesn't look smooth. Yeah, we need PS5 Pro. Yeah, it is much better. More important to have more FPS. Map? Oh, Nightmare Territory. We have a pickup map. So we are here.
We should both be down here, watching this dead guy, for safety.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Give me map one more time. I don't want to. No. That's.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Logged. They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh, you have to click circle to stop. Okay. Oh, we came from where? Okay. Ooh. How do you? The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Ah, okay, so we're gonna read this. Okay, I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. This is the same lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I may have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Video capture device. Okay, that's okay. No. There are still lots. There's still more. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just as the way the Methuselah's bird hangs of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guys staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. Damn it, the guy was sacrificed. After I saw the weird guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp but I'm more interested in this Alaskanian grass. Invasive but edible, and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabbits? Want to leave, but the sun is going down. My stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. So if you left this here, you started to run, something like that. Jump action. Oh, there was something? Oh, I missed. Can we go back? Nope.
I need to head back.
Is the same gonna happen here? Yep. Okay. Let's focus on the story. Oh, there they are.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
By the way, this guy was in the TV with Alex Wake. Alan Wake, Alex Wake. He was on the TV at the end of the previous. I don't know what are the relation between them, but he was there. Isn't he how do you call them? Protagonist of the story?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner.
So that's a
Alex
book.
Casey.
Yeah, he was a protagonist, I believe.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
And the witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Oh, she's gonna.
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
One thing, I'm not sure if you can see this, but the shadows are weird. Just gonna check out if it's better on the quality. It's, I think it's better, but it's not perfect. So, but still, I prefer performance.
Fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it.
up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Just turn it off, dude. Anyway, 3 times a week yoga. It's
Before we
working.
get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Can press. Okay.
The Mind Place.
Ooh,
My version of the Mind Palace technique.
cool.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Was trying to learn this some time ago, reading a book about people doing this stuff and reading how they do this. I have to admit, I was able to remember more numbers, like some combinations, or some, like, you know, things that I have to buy. But it also, like, takes some preparation always. For me, it was like, it wasn't very fast, but faster than usual way. Caseboard.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay, we're gonna go through all those. Caseboard is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use the right, you can use zoom. You are now free to navigate or leaving by pressing circle. I'm gonna start with this one. Nope. Here is a map. Rental cabins. Cool. The previous murders. Can I open this somehow? There are no cases here. So no, we are not able to. Sorry, yeah, I'm still having some leftovers, but the previous murders, individual internal dissemination only. The previous murders, a series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for the killer. So we have victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. The deadline dentist discovered in 2012. 2 years later. Buried in a shallow grave. 8 years later. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in lake. I believe so. On 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as a cause of death. That's the guy. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Store owner bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos, body bloated, large chest wound, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Okay. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death, just trauma. Exposure to water, post-mortem. Bruising on wrist, legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint. Strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. Missing heart. All bodies experience bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Killer profile. Talk to someone. It's only here. Okay. Post-mortem tattooing on the body. Victim 3rd was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe? Or their art? Apart from going missing in 2010, the victim have nothing apparent in common. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Here might be a sportsman or hunter. Just trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. I kinda saw who did this. So that's the whole cult thing. Anything else here to do? It's pretty quiet. I think I'm pretty loud for this game.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're
Ooh.
just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Visiting the Mind Palace does not pause the game.
Fucking nature.
So he was...
Headache. There's too much sky.
Okay, I was just standing here, he was waiting for me. Yeah, I mean... That's how it works, but...
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
What happens to those guys? Yo, Bethany Stark, how are you? How's things? Okay, so chaos at Cauldron Lake, rampage at the rental cabins, unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday. An idyllic evening of barbecuing, late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious silent attack park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Falls police have yet made an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. I wonder if there's a lot of text here. Bright Falls on virtual baking champ. As a hike, they keep depression away. Missing Doberman found on the trail. Okay, I think that's the most important here. There was an eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous. Said it's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again. The representative from the rental cabins who choose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you plan to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us and we might need to rejigger some of this reservation based on the state of the cabin that you have rented to us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it and he's really computer whiz. Okay, so yada yada. That's good to hear. What brings you here? What brings you here? Have you played Alan Wake, maybe? I don't know when I followed you, I just got the notification if you're going live. Okay, I saw you followed me yesterday for some reason. I wasn't streaming and I got my first follower out of the stream, so thank you for that. Yeah. That's funny, but yeah, you're welcome, of course.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Not that old.
Oh, exactly like in Alan Wake 1. No comeback. Or there is a comeback. Wow. Okay, there is a comeback. Oh, I see. Yep, I remember it now. So what happened? Share it. Mirror pic. Mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. I wonder we're gonna revisit some old locations. Except, of course, the city. I don't remember the name of the city. We were just talking about the city, but